I hope you know we can't come back from this. I hope you know you cannot come back from this. Steve Jobs always said, once technology is released, there's no going back. And I'm going to apply that same thought to what just happened this week. So if you've been under a rock or you've been hiding and trying not to listen to the news, this is a news channel. And over the week, it was speculated that there was some market manipulation by the administration, and they dipped the stocks by talking about adding tariffs to countries, and then they brought it back up by pausing the tariffs for 90 days. Now, China is on this app showing us how to buy directly from the manufacturer. Do you understand the product you paid $10 for, $5 for? The manufacturers are literally saying, this is 20 cents, come get it. If you go to China or you link up with the manufacturer directly, and you pay $2 for a bag, even if they did 100% tariff, right? What the most you're going to be paying is $6, $7 or so. I'm not a mathematician, I'm a reporter. Y'all go figure that out. It's still cheaper for us to buy directly from the wholesaler and pay the tariff than to go to the retail stores. And we will never come back from that. Like they didn't expect a shift in the marketplace. The ideology that Chinese people don't have American products and all of this yak. Y'all should have thought about that in the industrial age. Y'all should have thought about that when y'all was setting America up. But now they're silently saying, you see this Louis V bag that I made and I shipped to Italy, and then they put a label on it and now they say it's Italian. You can get this bag for $3.99 straight from my factory. We will never, there's always shifts in the global market arena. There was a shift when we started doing web sales, e-commerce. There was a shift when we had AI. Now there is a shift where consumers will and can go directly to the manufacturer, because China has just, dropped all of their laws against copywriting. So they're like, okay, we used to adhere to America's copyright law, like you can't copy Louis Vuitton, you can't. They're like, no. Bye-bye. You want that Louis bag? Here's the manufacturer. Here's who assembled it. And you too can have a Louis bag. I don't think they understand the ripple effects this will have in the marketplace. We will not be the same. And it's actually for the better.
They are suppliers online on this app that are selling Nikes for $1 and also for $2. Like the Chinese suppliers and factories, I don't know what Nike did to them, but I saw one guy, he had like a bunch of shoes around him, like Nikes. And he's like, yeah, $1, $2, contact us. Ooh, I don't know what Trump done started, man.
Who is the Chinese suppliers of Nike? The sportswear is from Shenzhou International in Ningbo City. It is a publicly traded company who makes products for Adidas as well. The retro sneakers are from Lifeng Shoes in Putian City. The Y3 is from Yuyuan Shoes in Guangdong Province. This company is also publicly traded. Most of all Nike's high-end basketball shoes are also made in this factory. Which name brand's Chinese suppliers do you want to know?
Super quality, Nike Air Jordan. If you have freight forwarder, you can buy small quantity like this, and we can offer whole price service. I'm in Guangdong Province, Guangzhou City, Kuadu District, waiting for you. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, this is Payway. Today I'm gonna show you two type of different package for the Nike. This first type, to pack the Nike shoes without the shoebox, no shoebox. If you want to save some shipping fees, you can choose to pack the Nike shoes without the shoebox, just like this. We can pack the shoes 20 pairs or 40 pairs in one carton. This is the second type. We pack the shoes with the shoe box. We usually pack 30 pair in one carton, but we can also arrange 20 pair in one carton as the client required. We always inspect the products, like do the quality controls before we sending product to client shipping agent warehouse. Those are the standard quality Nike shoes we have at the moment. And we have a lot of different colors. Each time we will arrange like around 20 different colors. Are there any particular colors you like?
Want to know who's the Chinese factory behind Nike, Adidas, Fila, and UGG? Number one, the biggest factory for Nike shoes in China is called FJF Group. They're located in China, Fujian. FJF is also China's biggest shoe factory. Second, the factory behind Adidas shoes is Baocheng Group in China. Baocheng Group has factories in China and in Southeast Asia. Number three, the factory behind UGG in China is called Henglong Group in Henan. Henglong Group is also the biggest factory of UGG shoes in the entire world. And number four, the factory behind Fila Group in China is called Shentai Group, and they're located in Zhejiang, China. Comment and let me know what other products I should do next, and follow me if you want to know more factories in China.
They rob you blind and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs ship your job to China, not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and told you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, mansions with golf course driveways. They manipulate the market, dodged tax, and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare cost, cheap dopamine, debt, and flag wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs feed you lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back. I think you need a revolution.